On the 4th July 1994, that is when the RPF Inkotanyi put an end to the genocide against Tutsi, which killed more than 1 million in just 100 days and left hundreds of thousands of widows and orphans. The issue of orphans that survived this genocide is one of the main issues that Rwanda faced and still facing now, because both physical and emotional wounds are still fresh to survivors, especially orphans.
I was born in a family of 14 kids. My dad had 3 wives, but all of them were killed. Till this day, I don't know who killed my parents and siblings.
I don't know when I was born. I didn't even get a chance to meet my parents. I only see them on pictures. In 1995, schools reopened, and on November 20th, 1996, at the University of Rwanda, the Genocide Survivor Students Association, AERG, was formed. The members of this association had a goal of striving to live and live for a purpose, as well as pulling each other through the difficult times, since most of the members didn't have families to belong.
We had big dreams, sat down, talked about them, put them in writing, and sought legal counsel that would help us to operate legally. We engaged NGOs looking for mattresses, sheets and books, and often visited orphanages to check on the children hosted there. We held drama shows to entertain the orphans and teaching them to stay grounded and focused. We told them that they have to always succeed and hold the light of their loved ones whom they lost. We always reminded them that we are their elder siblings, despite all of us being orphans.
For parenting to be possible in 2000, AERG founded small teams which they called families. It was a family-like setup made of a would-be father, mother and kids, which helped Mudaheranwa Patrick and Jean Ahishakiye to overcome the wounds of the genocide against the Tutsi.
We lost parents, but we have a country. We have a father and a mother. This is hard to explain, but it gives us daily strength to continue living and also planning for the future.
FARG gave me a scholarship in AUCA, and in it I found a family. For us who didn't get a chance of having our parents, this helped us to feel welcomed and also made me feel as if we had siblings. Now I'm about to finish my studies. I'm in semester 7 in networking. This gives us hope for the future. Years later, AERG found GAERG, an organization of former students who survived the genocide against the Tutsi. Inshoti Lilian and Kayumba Bertrand are among members of GAERG who are now husband and wife. He used to tell me that even if we are getting married, you have to know that you are my everything. You have to fill the gap left by my mother.
In the family of AERG, I had a father and a mother. I lived happily, but after I found a wife who is now everything to me, and now I can say that my wounds have healed.
Apart from helping each other overcome trauma, AERG has a long-term project aimed at developing its members, including a permanent home based in Kagugu, of $1 campaign project, and the farm of 120-hectare piece of lands given to the association by President Paul Kagame.
His Excellency gave us a large land so that we can develop ourselves. Some of us didn't have a house to live in and land, but the land is ours and we're benefiting from it. $1 also gave us a donation. Our mentality is in the direction of capacity building so that tomorrow we won't have an employment problem.
During the October 2012 retreat of AERG members, President Paul Kagame emphasized that the contribution of the Genocide Survivor Student Association in building a renewed Rwanda is incomparable.
AERG rero ikintu mwakoze ntabwo ari ikintu cyoroshye.
So AERG, what you've done is not an easy thing. This means that Rwanda will just be fine and be a country for all Rwandans. It is encouraging to see the very person who is going through the history of grief themselves taking the lead to overcome it and say, we'll overcome it. AERG is a symbol that characterizes the new Rwanda we are building.
Kibaranga ariko kandi kinaranga n'u Rwanda rushya twubaka.
October 2021 marked 25 years since the establishment of Genocide Survivor Student Association AERG, and the main Jubilee celebration will be held this Saturday. Olive Nete, RTV News.